Europe 1897, or at least that is where the story began. More than a century later, historian Elena discovered a forgotten library that
behind hundreds of forgotten books, something had been waiting, hidden for generations.
Inside the box rested a diary, unlike anything she had ever seen.
Every page revealed fragments of a forgotten life and a royal tragedy buried by history.
The old librarian turned pale. She knew exactly what Elena had found.
Without saying much, she pointed toward a portrait hidden in the shadows.
The princess in the portrait had the same eyes, the same face, even the same expression.
And then Elena reached the final page. Only 4 words remained. She never died.
As the fog swallowed the city, Elena realized that she had not discovered a diary. She had awakened a secret that history tried to bury.
Some secrets survive longer than history itself.
Some secrets.
Following the clues hidden inside the diary, Elena arrived at a place long erased from history, the forgotten palace of Princess Amelia.
No one touched the gates, yet they opened as if someone had been waiting for her.
Nature had reclaimed the palace grounds. But strangely, the garden still felt alive.
Hidden beneath decades of dust, she discovered the initials A.R., Amelia Regina.
Once filled with music and royalty, now only silence remained.
Then suddenly,
music echoed through the palace, but no one was there.
At the end of the corridor, a door waited, and somehow, Elena already knew the key belonged there.
And then, Elena saw her, standing exactly where the diary said she would be. When Elena took one step forward, some memories refused to follow. Beyond the hidden door, Elena discovered another forgotten chamber, a room where generations silently watched from the walls.
This young woman looked exactly as she appeared in the diary. But something about the painting felt wrong. Her eyes seemed alive. Every instinct told her to leave. Yet curiosity pulled her closer.
The moment she touched the frame, the palace responded.
Princess Amelia had hidden something, and she wanted someone to find it.
For the first time, Elena saw Princess Amelia's family, and they looked happy.
Someone had erased every name, as if the entire family had been removed from history.
Beneath the photograph, a message waited. Look below the angel.
The symbol beneath the angel matched the diary perfectly, but Elena else was watching, and this time, the shadow did not disappear.
The angel had guarded its secret for more than a century, and now, the palace was opening its deepest wound.
No map mentioned these tunnels. Someone had hidden them from history. Every step carried Elena farther away from the world above.
The same symbol. Princess Amelia had been here.
It wasn't a prison. It was someone's home. Princess Amelia had once laughed here. Her childhood had been frozen in time.
Unlike the royal diary, these pages belong to a child.
Amelia had prepared a hiding place. But what was she hiding from?
Elena heard footsteps, but she was supposed to be alone. The deeper Elena went, the closer she came to Princess Amelia.
For over a century, Queen Isabella's room had remained untouched, as though the palace itself refused to let go.
Hidden beneath years of silence, something precious had been waiting. The letter was addressed to someone very dear, and it had never been delivered. That night, a mother chose love over her crown.
Before tragedy, there had been happiness.
Everything Queen Isabella sacrificed, she sacrificed to save her daughter.
The Queen had never abandoned Amelia. She had protected her.
Even after 100 years, a mother's love had survived.
One final warning remained.
If Amelia survived,
Queen Isabella's letter mentioned a necklace. If it still existed, perhaps it carried another secret.
For days, Elena searched every antique shop in the city, but no one recognized the necklace.
Until one man finally recognized it, and his expression suddenly changed.
I've seen this necklace before.
The collector gave Elena an address. That night, destiny led her to the city's most exclusive auction.
Lot 17, Faison, the Azure Heart.
Elena froze. The necklace from Queen Isabella's letter was real.
For the first time, Elena stopped being afraid.
134.
But Elena wasn't the only person interested in the necklace. Someone else had been watching all along.
the warning appeared once again. Queen Isabella had hidden it everywhere. Inside the necklace, Queen Isabella had hidden one final clue.
Coordinates led Elena to forgotten palace archives hidden among centuries of records. Another truth was waiting.
One portrait immediately caught Elena's attention. Lord Victor Ravenscroft, the Queen's most trusted advisor. Hidden inside the archive, someone had left behind a confession.
The truth shattered everything she believed. Lord Victor secretly betrayed Isabella and Princess Amelia. He opened the palace gates to their enemies.
Queen Isabella had anticipated betrayal. She secretly designed an escape route for Amelia.
Neither mother nor father knew what fate had planned. Their final happy day would soon become history.
Victor hadn't acted alone. Others were involved, and their identities had vanished from history.
Everything Queen Isabella had feared had actually happened.
But Elena wasn't alone. Someone else had entered the archives, and they were heading toward the tower. If Lord Victor betrayed the Queen, then who was waiting inside the tower?
On the final night of 1897, the royal palace celebrated in peace. No one knew that tragedy was only hours away.
As the celebration continued, a terrible storm arrived.
Suddenly, the palace alarm echoed through every corridor. Fear spread across the palace. Everyone was trying to survive. Queen Isabella knew the truth. Amelia had to survive.
For years, the Queen had prepared for this moment.
The world she had always known was disappearing before her eye.
A mother's final goodbye,
Live, Amelia,
and a promise that would survive generations.
and never return to the tower.
Princess Amelia survived, but someone continued protecting her secret for more than 100 years.
Following the clues left behind, Elena descended beneath the palace and discovered a place forgotten by history.
At the center of the chamber, something sacred had been protected for more than a century.
Every answer had been carefully hidden underground.
Names, generations, a bloodline that never disappeared.
Princess Amelia survived, and her descendants lived hidden from the world.
The truth suddenly became impossible to ignore. Elena wasn't searching for the royal family. She was part of it.
The evidence was undeniable. The royal bloodline had continued in secret.
One final message remained hidden, a message written for the future. Follow the sunrise beyond the lake.
Beyond the lake.
Who lives inside the cottage beyond the lake? And why have they been waiting for Elena?
Following the final clue, Elena arrived at the cottage beyond the lake, the place mentioned in the hidden message.
Inside the cottage, someone had been waiting for a very long time.
The impossible became reality. Princess Amelia had survived.
Separated by history, connected by blood. At last, the family was reunited.
For more than a century, the truth had been carefully protected.
The royal legacy finally returned to its rightful owner.
The search was over, but a new story had just begun. History forgot her, but Elena would make sure the world remembered.
Some stories never truly end. They simply wait to be rediscovered.
History forgot her, but love, sacrifice, and truth survived forever. Some secrets are never buried,